In 1947, the British Empire in India ended. This also started a long and difficult rivalry between the new countries of India and Pakistan. This rivalry, which began with the messy split of British India, has caused many problems in the area, like wars and unrest. It's a constant threat to peace. At the center of this fight is Kashmir, a beautiful land that both countries want. When the British left quickly, they divided the area based on religion, creating Hindu-majority India and Muslim-majority Pakistan. Millions of people had to move, and many died in the violence that followed. The Kashmir problem started during this chaotic time. Kashmir, which had mostly Muslims but was ruled by a Hindu leader, was stuck in the middle. The leader couldn't decide whether to join India or Pakistan, and this led to fighting. The difficult memories of this split still affect India and Pakistan. The violence and displacement of so many people have deeply hurt both countries, shaping how they see each other and making them distrust and dislike each other. India and Pakistan have fought 4 major wars: 1947 to 48, 1965, 1971, and 1999. Each war made them distrust each other even more, making peace harder to achieve. The First Kashmir War, from 1947 to 1948, was a tough fight over Kashmir. It ended with a ceasefire line that divided the area, but it didn't solve the main problem. This line of control, or low C, became a dangerous border, with lots of small fights and broken ceasefires. The 1965 war happened because of rising tensions and border fights. It ended without a clear winner, but made the countries dislike each other even more. This war also saw the use of many tanks and big guns, making the fighting much more serious. The 1971 war started because of the Bangladesh Liberation War. India helped Bangladesh become independent, and Pakistan lost badly. This war changed things between India and Pakistan, with India becoming more powerful in the area. The 1999 Kargil War was a smaller fight high in the mountains of Kashmir. It started when Pakistani soldiers crossed the low sea and showed how dangerous things could get with nuclear weapons. Even though it was a small war, it reminded everyone how unstable the LOC is, and how easily things could get worse. Kashmir, sometimes called paradise on earth, has become a sad place of fighting. Both India and Pakistan say all of Kashmir belongs to them, basing their claims on history, religion, and politics. India says Kashmir is a part of its land because the leader of Kashmir signed an agreement in 1947. Pakistan says Kashmir should be theirs because most people there are Muslim. This disagreement has made Kashmir one of the most militarized places in the world. The many soldiers, the constant threat of violence, and the lack of freedom have hurt the people of Kashmir. Stuck in a fight they didn't start, they've suffered for decades. The line of control, meant to be temporary, has become a symbol of division. The fighting, border crossings, and military standoffs along the LOC keep the area very tense. Section 4, Changing Things, Article 370, and the New Situation. In August 2019, India changed its constitution, taking away special rights that Jammu and Kashmir had for 70 years. This surprised many people, as it removed the region's self-rule and split it into 2 parts. India said this change was needed to connect Kashmir more closely with the rest of the country and help it grow and be governed better. They also said the old rules stopped economic growth and caused separatist feelings. Pakistan said India's actions were wrong and against international law. Other countries were worried, and some asked India to give Kashmir back its special status. This change was a big shift in how India deals with Kashmir. It showed that India was willing to take big steps to control the area. The Kashmir conflict has involved other countries, each with their own reasons for being involved. The United States, China, and Russia have all played roles in the diplomacy and strategy around Kashmir. The United States has often tried to help India and Pakistan talk to each other. China, which borders both countries, has its own land disagreements with India and has helped Pakistan sometimes. Russia, usually a friend of India, has also tried to calm things down. The United Nations has made several decisions, but making countries follow them is hard. These other countries make the already complicated situation even harder to solve. The future of Kashmir is uncertain and difficult. The area still has problems with how it's governed, how it grows, and human rights. For real peace, India and Pakistan must talk, and the people of Kashmir need to be involved in any decisions. Other countries need to help find a peaceful solution. The road ahead is hard, but the hope for a peaceful and successful Kashmir is still there. Everyone involved needs to work together, be willing to cooperate, and be committed to fairness for all.